Hello everyone, RaceRoom have just released some new downloadable content.
Stay calm, focus.
One of the items is a Mazda MX-5.
Floor it, green, green, green.
It wasn't free though, you had to buy it, but I thought I'd give it a shot and try out this new MX-5. This is 8 laps at the Most Autodrome in the Czech Republic. The Mazda MX-5 Cup car is a popular car in both iRacing and Assetto Corsa. So it's interesting to have it appear here in RaceRoom and see how it compares to the other versions.
Still there.
So I started out 19th of 20 cars.
Still there.
And I'm currently in 12th. Unfortunately, at this time I don't have HUD display for the RaceRoom replay. I believe it does exist, I just don't have the right app for it yet. I do have HUD for the in-car display though, so when it goes back to in-car, we do get a look at the placings. And there we are, I'm currently in 10th.
Left side. Clear left.
In comparing this version to, as I said, the iRacing and Assetto Corsa versions, this one's closer to the Assetto Corsa version. It's got more grip. The iRacing version is a bit more slidier and easier to lose control. Having said that, an MX-5 is an MX-5. So looking to pick up a few more positions here, which I've succeeded in doing. I'm now up into 8th. Anyway, I mentioned before that you have to buy this car, and I think it's set me back around $5 Australian, so it's pretty good value. It's certainly a lot cheaper than any of the cars you buy on iRacing. Anyway, just coming around the final turn to complete lap 1.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
So one thing I noticed, in RaceRoom at least, I found it almost impossible to stay ahead on the straights, so I'm actually back down to 10th. While I'm here trying out a new car in RaceRoom, I should say about it that the physics are really great these days. Around 12 months ago they did a major upgrade, and the physics are, in my opinion, on par with anything that's out there now. The graphics are also really good. It's just a shame that it doesn't perform well in VR. So I've managed to make my way up into 8th now, although there's a little bit of a gap now between myself and the guy in 7th. Although over the last couple of corners I've now managed to really close that gap. Onto the home straight to complete lap 2 now, but it looks like I'm going to be overtaken again on the straight.
Still there. Clear right, on your right. Clear right, P8. Sector 3 is car right, clear right.
So what I lost on the straight I was able to reclaim on the chicane.
Left. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, so that little section of the track has seen me move up into 6th.
go.
Another spot gained, now in 5th.
Car left, clear left. On your right, right side's clear, car right. He's still there. Car right, clear right.
So I overshoot that one terribly and lose a couple of places as a result, back down to 7th. So those last couple of corners worked out really well for me. I'm now up into 4th.
Right side. Right side's clear.
And I get the better line through there. Now in a podium position, 3rd. But I see again there's a fair gap between myself and the guys in 1st and 2nd, so fair bit of catching up to do here. Okay, coming up to the final turn again to begin lap 5 of 8, so this is the halfway point of the race. I'm wondering here though if I'm going to lose another place again, as I seem to do on the straight. He's definitely catching me.
Clear left, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
And there's the leaders. Not very good there, but I don't surrender a position at least.
Behind is now 1.2 seconds.
So some gains made there, but there's still a few seconds out. And it looks like I'm starting to break away a little from the guys behind me, so that's a good thing. Turn to begin lap 6, and I've got this guy right behind me again, and again he's catching me on the straight. Again I reclaim it on the chicane. almost up with them now. Okay, this series of Estes here is where I do seem to make good gains. And there I'm able to grab second, just. So I'm with him, I'm right after him. Just coming up to the final turn again though, and this is where I just don't seem to have it down really well yet.
P2, 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. Your last lap time was 1:49.9. Car right.
And there I get a little push from the side, but I'm able to recover. So just under 2 laps to go now.
Car left.
And there it is, I'm able to grab the lead. Okay, at this stage I'm thinking, well, I'm not so great on the last corner, so I need to try and really break away from these guys so that when I do come around the last corner for the final lap, I've got plenty of breathing space.
Defend your position, don't let him through.
So just as we crossed the finish line there, he was actually a nose ahead of me. I get on the inside here at the chicane.
Right side's clear, on your right. Left side, clear left.
So I got really lucky there as he cut back across in front of me, trying to re-enter the track. I collected him, but he got bumped out of the way pretty quickly, and it only slowed me down a tad. So I've actually got a touch of breathing space behind me now.
Behind is now 1.3.
I just have to keep the pace up now and not make any mistakes. Just coming up to the final turn now. And even though I might not be as quick as him, I've got enough breathing space behind me to get home for the win. And there we have it. Alright, so that was my first race in Race Room in the new Mazda MX-5. As always, thanks for watching everyone.